Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Divim here, and you are now watching Divim's Gaming Channel. How's everybody this morning? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit sore, but other than that, not too bad. Been given permission to be able to sit longer than an hour. So now it's gone from sitting for an hour to sitting till whatever I deem feels appropriate. So here we go. So last time we were playing, we left off at a section here. Looks like we got some quests here over in over here. Well, I got quite a few quests out here in the the Crystarium, and we're moving on through with the main storyline. We now got to go to Kalusia. We got to go to Yulmore. And that's where we are on the main storyline. But before I continue on with the main storyline, I'm going to see what we got kicking around for side quests and what have you. And for some reason, my stream over on Loots keeps getting buffering issues. I don't know what's up with that. So sorry over there, guys. I don't know what's going on with the stream over there. I don't know if any of the other platforms is suffering from the same strange buffering issues. I'll take a look over at some of my other streaming locales. I'm sorry. Said I am so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna take a look over on some of the other platforms, see what's going on there. It is what it is. All right, I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna waste any of our time here. Okay, so we got Return to Yulmore. By the way, his face lights up at your approach. The manager of suites has been waiting for you. Master Akhabla. You know, it's my character, and I can't even pronounce his last name. That's what I give for picking a random name, generated name. I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you to come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. And may it keep you too, manager of suites. Don't even know if he even has a name. He's just manager of the suites. Alright, our request has been accepted, and get some of these other side quests. I don't know. Risotto al Nero. Scars of War. Malwell is concerned for the well-being of a friend. Oh, for woe, I can't take it anymore. Whatever am I to do about him, if only... ... Well, don't sneak up on... Wait, I know you, you're Kona. Oh, lucky day. Why, I was just thinking to myself, if only a great hero like Kona were here. He'd know what to do. No. You gotta ask, what would Brian Boitano do? Oh, what the... I just got a dropped frame. 11% drop frames. That's a first. That's a major first. Well, I know why. I think I know why I'm getting such a lousy stream. I changed some settings yesterday, and I think the new settings is not the greatest. I'm using CQP instead of another mode, and it's supposed to make the stream look better, but I think it might be a little bit too much for my PC. Forgive me, I have a habit of getting ahead of myself. Anyhow, it's both a pleasure and an honor to meet you in the flesh. My name is Malwell, and I'm a woodcutter by trade. Well, there we go again. I spend most of my days harvesting lumber from the woodlands that surround the Ostal Imperative. In fact, I was making a delivery to the Imperative the other day when the Sin Eaters attacked. I was cowering in a corner, but I was able to witness your exploits in a battle from afar. Wicked White, I've never seen someone fight like that. How formidable, how fierce, how ferocious you were. Why, I'd wager you're even stronger than Tolas. Oh, right, there I go again. Tolas is a friend of mine, you see. Best friend I've known. He's a member of the guard at the Imperative, and a warrior of no small repute. They say people have lost count of how many Sin Eaters he's slain. And yet, for the gods only know what reason, he just hasn't been acting like himself of late. I've asked time and again if anything's the matter, but he just frowns and shakes his head. Perhaps he feels that the humble woodcutter like myself wouldn't understand. But you, if a hero like you were to approach him, perhaps he'd feel more comfortable laying his troubles bare. There's no guarantee it'll work, but I dare say it's our best hope. In any event, I'm certain you'd enjoy each other's company. Why, you could regale one another with tales of adventure, discuss strategies and tactics for fighting the Sin Eaters, and so much more. I was just on my way to pay him a visit at the Imperative. You'll join me there, won't you? It would mean ever so much to me and to us both. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm gonna stop the stream really quick and restart it, because I'm getting like I'm saying, I'm getting dropped frames here. So I'm going to try to alleviate the issue, and I'll be right back in a few moments. Until then, everybody, stay frosty, because I'm gonna be right back. Okay, everybody, I am now back again. I am so sorry for that little hiccup, but we're back on the air. I'm hoping that this will alleviate the issues that we were having previously, where I was getting some dropped frames. I switched back my mode to what I had it previously. I was trying something new. It was an experimentation, and it didn't seem to work like I wanted it to. I switched back over to CBR for my rate control, and we should be fine from here on out. Okay, so without further ado, we gotta go up to the Ostal Imperative to speak with Mawil, and turn my volume down a bit. I'm peeking in the red a little bit here. I don't want to be peeking out on the mic. Here we go. All right, so let's see what else we got kicking around here. We've also got freedom from privilege, it looks like. Yeah, looks like we got freedom of privilege, and looks like we've got how do you like 3 nuts? All right, so I'm gonna run over and grab both these quests. I'm gonna grab the one over here, Blue Reek. Blue Reek is, as usual, quite pleased to see you again. There he is, Kona, come to rejoin his bosom companion in the great hunt. It is well that you have, for I have obtained new information concerning a sighting of Andrea on Colusia. The friend has transformed yet another deadly mark, a great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. And so it falls to Reek and Kona to slay the newborn eater and continue their pursuit of Norvrant's most notorious virtue. To Kalusia and to glory. Alright. To infinity and beyond. All right, I'm gonna swing over to the Amaro launch, do that the Nuts quest. And it's around here somewhere. Oh wait, I went to the wrong stinking place. Ugh. Was it the Amaro launch? It was Temenos Rookery. That's where I wanted to go. Okay, so let's go over here to Haldor. Haldor seems positively giddy to see you again. Unable to accept quests. You've reached the maximum number of quests. No. What the heck? Oh, that's because I picked up Blue Reek and I got the Scars of War. Let's check out my journal. See if I could drop a super early quest. I'll just drop this one. I gotta do those battles still. Oh, let's see, Haldor. Hey there, killer. Getting bored with those 2 nut marks a wager? Aye, they might have been enough to get the blood pumping and the heart racing before, but it's only a matter of time before the excitement fades. I know exactly how you feel, my friend. I, myself, can think of nothing more exciting than being driven to my mortal limits. To be forced to bring fang and claw to bear when weapons shatter, and you're scrambling to survive with whatever is at hand. Who are we to deny you that singular sport? Aye! That's why I've recommended you for 3 nut marks. Be proud. Soon you'll be dancing with death herself. Go and speak with Zill. I'm sure she'll be absolutely thrilled to grant you this wonderful privilege. Alright. We'll talk to her. Well, you wish to hunt 3 nut marks, do you? I thought as much when I saw you approach. Also, Haldor has been clamoring day and night for you to be granted permission. So there was that too. Whenever the subject of you and your exploits come up, he is filled with a fiery passion. It is as though he lives vicariously through your tales. In any event, if you desire greater challenges than you may have them, do be mindful of the increased risks in pursuing these marks. You are of no use to us dead or horribly maimed. And there we have it. We now have the ability to hunt 3 nut marks. Sorry about that, guys. I should really start doing these marks. See what else we got. Alright, so this looks like get materia and stuff from them. Not really so much as okay. Alright, I'm gonna pick up these the marks just so I can keep my eye out for them while I'm out and about killing stuff. Alright, there we go. And since I got marks now, I'm gonna put them in the they're underneath key items. Yeah. All right, so we got 1 nut, 2 nut, and now 3 nut. That way I keep my eye open when I'm out and about in the fields. I think all we got left now to do is go and talk to the Exarch at the Ocular. Nope, wrong way. Okay, here we go. I'm not even gonna bother reading off what the Crystarium Gatekeeper says. He says the same thing all the time.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
No.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
Yes. The plan.
So far, we have vanquished 4 Lightwarden, restoring night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And you got the whole entire crystallized flood. I don't know how they're going to plan on rebuilding their world over top of that. Unless if defeating all these Sin Eaters will eventually get rid of that crystal, I don't know.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
Oh, I'm sure he's got a plan. He's got something seedy up his sleeves.
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
Tell him, Alphino.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them.
I wonder how they pulled that off.
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Ah, but do they really kill millions?
Existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
And they're only just fragments.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Lightwarden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthree is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
He's only concerned about himself because he's Lightwarden.
You think
Unless the big lion is.
Walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Okay. Alright, so the next stop's gonna be the stop over by the Estelle Imperative. I should really sell some of this junk I got on me too. I got so much old gear on me that my bags are full. So I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna swing over there. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna get rid of some of this older equipment, make room for new. Should have a merchant around here somewhere I can pawn all this stuff on. That guy should do just nicely. Alright. Gotta say purchase tools and I can start selling stuff. Okay, Lazarite, ring of slaying. I don't need that. Yes. Eat gold solarettes. Yes. Actually, check something first before I start selling everything off. Yeah, I'm already wearing the best of the best of the best. Okay, so alright, sell that. I'm gonna get casting. No, I can sell that. Fringe boots offending. Nope. Sell those off. Sell that coat off. Got all these old spears I can sell. Sort all this gear out. Gravel Keeper sandals of scouting. I can sell that off. Gravel Keeper's rod. I can sell that off. And I think that's it for what's in my inventory bags. Now let's go into the armory chest and sell off what I've got in there. turning down the in-game audio a little bit so it's not too overpowering my voice. All right, let's see what we got here. We got. I want to keep those. Doesn't look like there's anything. Well, there's this Ravel Keeper's Planisphere. Phaeax, sell that off too. And the Bath Rod, I'm gonna sell that too. There we go. Sort. Go into the helmets. I'm gonna sort these out too. All right. Yep, I'm gonna sell that. Yep. Wait, is that okay? That's the Lancer Dragoon helmet. Sell that one off too. Let's go down to the body armor. Oh yeah, definitely need to sell off some of this stuff. Now let's see what we got for gloves I can hawk. Yeah, don't need those. Perfect. There we go. All right, sort that out again. There we go. Let's go into the pants. Woven wool, yeah. Sell those off. Sell off those. These. This one. Yeah, I don't play tanks, so I really don't care about the tank gear. Okay, and oh boy, I need to clean out this too. All right, off those boots. Let's see what else we got. Boots of healing, don't need those. Shisui's already offending. Those. Scouting. Eventually I might need those for my ninja if I get it any higher. Zuri of healing. Nope. Sort that back out. Okay. Yeah, we can sell those. Sell that. This. And yeah, get rid of those. And those. No, okay, those have got a glamour on them. All right, sort those back out. Neck pieces. Clean out all that junk. Yes. I'll just leave the rest. Heck with it. Let's see. What do we got for wrist pieces? Sort them out. All right. Sort that all out. And rings. Oh, rings. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to clean out my rings. Let's get rid of all this. And we got the Scavian Ring of Slaying. That's also can go. And so can these. There we go. And sort. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. We lightened our bags up a bit. I gotta figure out how to get to that ether current. I don't even know how to get over there. Or not ether current, but how do I keep calling them? They're lookout points. Gotta somehow get up on top of that tent. I don't know how to go about doing that. I tried jumping from that. Well, maybe from up here, maybe. Try it. No, it ain't gonna work. And I can't even get close enough to the wall to try jumping up on anything up there. Tells me it's got to be a complicated jumping puzzle or something. Hit the space bar and you didn't jump. Must have just went over barely. All right. Gonna wait for my sprint to refresh. Come on, sprint. Oh, I did it! Nice. I finally got that one. I was been struggling with that lookout point for a while now. Okay, so let's head over to the Astal Imperative in Lakeland. Let's see if there's any other quests here in this. No, the Astal Imperative is the only place we got to go. Everywhere else in Lakeland is rather quiet. So let's go find this guard and this woodcutter and see what's going on with them guys. Well, there's the woodcutter. Kona, you came. Cola's post is just over that way. Come with me, I'll introduce you. And he looks kind of forlorn. Hello there, Tolos, it's me. And you'll never guess who I brought along. Who goes there? Are we under attack? Do the Sin Eaters return? Whoa now, settle down there, friend. It's just me, Mawil. So, we are not under attack? That is a relief. Pray forgive my outburst. Ever since the recent attack, I've been feeling a touch on edge. It would seem that anxiety and fatigue got the better of me. No, simply will not do. I am descended from a line of the bravest knights in Lakeland. How can I defend the people if I am here jumping at shadows like some skittish child? Yeah. It's night time for my patrol. Pray leave me to my duties, Mawil. If you have something of import that you wish to discuss with me, you can wait until my return. I should. Tolos, wait, Tolos! Tolos! I swear, something just isn't right with the man. Don't you get the same impression? He seems a bit jumpy. Is he not merely tired? Trust me on this one, friend. I've known Tullus nearly my whole life, and he's not one to startle so easily, or at all. Ice, not blood, runs through that man's veins. Something happened to him during that battle, I'm certain of it. But what could it be? Perhaps his fellow guardsmen know something. Would you mind helping me ask around? Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. Let's split up and see what we can figure out by the time Tullus returns from making his rounds. Okay. I've got to go around and snoop around this man's private life. Okay. Let's find some peoples to talk with. Why they gotta be so far away? Okay, there's Tautist. Tullus? Why, he's one of the bravest men I've ever known. One of the mightiest warriors as well. When the Seniors struck, his regiment bore the brunt of the attack. A lesser man would never have made it back alive. It's no surprise, though. After all, he's descended from one of the most prominent lines of knights in all of Lakeland. Why, they say his great-grandfather served under Sir Ostal himself. Talk about a pedigree. Okay. Oh, don't tell me it's up there on top of the tower. Oh, please don't tell me it's on top of that tower. Okay. I think it's on top of the tower. Alright, so I'm gonna mount up on Zephyrus here. And I'm gonna go to the top of the tower, unless... Oh, I was wrong. It was not on top of the tower. It was right there. Talk to Cynard. Or Saynard. Okay, Tullus. I pity the man, or didn't ye hear? Word has it he was the only one from his regiment to make it back alive. His men fought valiantly as side they did, but in the end, he watched every last one of them fall. A cruel twist of fate for such a brave leader of men. Yeah, well, I could understand how that could take its toll on somebody. All of his friends and brothers in arms have just died, and he's the only one that was spared. Okay, let's talk to Mawel. Drat it all. I've been asking around, but these guards won't even give me the time of day. I hope that you've fared better than I. What's this? Tullus lost his entire regiment in the attack, you say? No wonder he hasn't been himself since that day. Thank you, friend. This certainly puts matters in a different light, but what can we do to ease his burden? That's the question. Yes, that is the question. Oh, before I forget, this is for you. Consider it a token of thanks for coming all the way here to help my friend. I'd be much obliged if you could stay around for a bit. Okay, so this must be a quest line or something. Yep. And I leveled. I've acquired Blood of the Dragon Mastery. Ooh. What does that give me? Let's check it out. Blood of the Dragon Mastery. So, doesn't look like it's in here. What it probably did is it upgraded my abilities on Blood of the Dragon. So, although I don't know, what is Blood of the Dragon Mastery versus Blood of the Dragon? Level 80, I get an ability called Stardiver. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What is the difference between regular Blood of the Dragon and then Blood of the Dragon Mastery? I didn't pay attention to the... All right, so I looked that up really quick. I'm kind of curious. What does difference between them? So I'm going to open up a new Chrome window and I'm going to look up Blood of the Dragon Mastery. Alright, so Blood of the Dragon. Extends the duration of Blood of the Dragon and Life of the Dragon to 30 seconds. Ah, so my Blood of the Dragon will be longer. So if I'm, let's see, Blood of the Dragon is normally increases potency of jump and spine shatter dive by 30%, and I get a duration of 30 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. And then the Blood of the Dragon Mastery extends it an additional 30 seconds. So that gives me a whole entire minute now. That is pretty swanky, if you ask me. So yeah, looks like I could do it multiple times, I guess, and it makes the timer longer. I'm not 100% sure how that even works. I don't even see like a Blood of the Dragon Mastery button, because they show an icon for it on the web with the same icon as Blood of the Dragon, but it's got a number 2 on it. I'm guessing while Blood of the Dragon's active, I can use Blood of the Dragon again to increase the timer. So that's pretty cool. So Malwell wears an increasingly uneasy expression. Whatever is keeping Tollus? He should have returned from his rounds by now. Do you suppose he's forgotten about us? No, that wouldn't be like him. Call it a hunch, but I have a bad feeling about this. Let's split up and look for him. I'll go see if he's returned to the stronghold. Why don't you search around outside? Alright, let's go find this guy. Let's go see what he's up to. Alright. No, not the Whisper. No, not the Whisper go. That mouth's so doofy. I wonder if they'll bring back the Yokai Watch event, because when you collect all the weapons and the from the minions, you can get the Whisper Ego, which is the same thing as this one, but it glows. It has a glowing effect to it. All right, so it looks like Tollus here is in danger. All right, let's get rid of this Sonya. All right. Somehow I got paralyzed. I don't. Whatever. Okay, let's aid the Tollus. Pant, thank you, friend. You saved my life. Oh, the ignominy of it all. I, a knight, a veteran of 1,000 battles, nay, laid low by some puny beast I should have been able to slay with mine eyes closed, and yet, the moment I drew my sword, my arm began to tremble. This guy is suffering from some severe post-traumatic stress, that disorder, syndrome here. Ever since that day it has been like this. I had lost men to the Sin Eaters before, of course, but this time was different. So powerful was the foe, so crushing was our defeat. I could still hear the screams of my men echoing endlessly throughout my skull. Why, damn it? Why do I still live when they had to die? But no, I know the answer. It is because I am a coward. I could have risked my life to save them, yet I fought only to preserve my own worthless hide. My superiors, my fellow soldiers, sing my praises only because they do not know the truth. If they did, I would be cast out of the guard in dishonor. I'm a craven and unworthy of my grandfather's blood. I beg of you, friend, do not speak to the others, Malwell in particular, of my terrible secret. I must carry the shame of my deeds on my own until such a day as I can redeem myself. Your friend worries for you. And so I should tell him, you say? Indeed, Malwell's concern is touching, and yet I would ponder this matter alone. Pray leave me be for a while. And just don't get yourself killed in the meantime. All right. Ooh, the White Devil. So Malwell is over here somewhere. Ah, boom. There we go. Thank you ever so much for tracking down Tollus. I'm relieved indeed to see my friend safe and sound. And yet, he has barely spoken a word to me since his return. Whatever is the matter this time? Malwell remains frustrated by his friend's stubborn silence. Come now, Tollus. It isn't like you to brood and mope like this. I'm your friend, am I not? Why do you refuse to tell me what happened? Leave the poor man be, for love of God. Well, if you insist on being so goddamn stubborn, I'll just have to ask Kona here. You'll tell me, won't you? No. It's not my right to tell. There will be no need for that. Shameful tale is mine, and I should be the one to do the telling. That's right, Tollus. You tell him. But you'll tell him on your own terms, in your own time. Oh, he's telling him right now. Okay. Tollus, I had no idea. Now you see me for who I truly am. Not a proud knight and leader of men, but a craven coward who stood there trembling as those who trusted me with their lives died in agony. That's enough. Tollus, you faced a foe more horrific than most men see in their lifetimes. There is no shame in being afraid. Why, if it had been me out there on the battlefield that day, I'd have turned tail and run at the first sight of a sin eater, crying for my mom all the way home, and I wouldn't be the only one. I can only begin to imagine the pain and grief you now feel, but still, you live to fight another day. As far as I'm concerned, I thank the gods for their mercy that my best friend is still with me. Your words are most moving, but I fear I cannot so easily forgive myself. I am a knight, descended from a proud line of those who protected and served. I must hold myself to a higher standard than ordinary men. And this is what I have become, cowering before my enemy like a spineless stable boy. My great-grandfather, bless his brave soul, must be turning in his grave at the dishonor I have brought him. From this moment forward, I will redouble my efforts to defend the people and serve this realm. Yes, I will not rest for a moment until I have fully atoned for my grievous misdeeds. Look at yourself, Tollus. I'd wager you hadn't had a good night's sleep ever since the battle. What you need now is rest. Then you can worry about atoning for your perceived failures. If you won't listen to me, at least listen to Kona here. You agree with me, don't you? I think he needs some time away from the battlefield to recoup himself, you know? See, that makes two of us. I know you're a stubborn arse, but even you must realize that you're in no shape to fight the way you are. Don't you understand? If you keep going out there in your current condition, this time you're like to get even more men, no, even yourself killed. Your words ring true. As much as it pains me, mayhap it would be for the best if I took a brief respite from my duties. Tollus, finally you're speaking some sense, my friend. Kona and I will go and speak with your commanding officer straight away. There will be no need for that. You have business you must attend to. Yes, as far as I have fallen, I am not so wretched that I cannot see to my own affairs. I will speak with the commander myself. Egads, he's right. There's a delivery I need to be making. Would you be so kind as to follow after him? Call me overcautious, but I fear he's just going to rush straight back out to the battlefield as soon as we look away. Thank you, Kona. You're a true friend. Okay, so now I'm going to follow after. Yeah, where did you go? Alright, Zephyrus. Me and you, buddy. Let's go hunt him down. Oh, he's right down here. Ah, Kona, I must trust Smallwell sent you. All my friend's concern is touching. It is entirely unwarranted. I have no intention of going back on my word. Well, this is an honor. None other than Kona Akabara, the hero of the day. The imperative is forever in your debt. I can scarcely count how many lives were saved through your bravery. Worry not, for I have already signed the papers granting Tolos a leave of absence. I dare say you have earned yourself a rest as well. Why don't the two of you head to the Clear Melt and wash your worries away? A soak in the springs at Clear Melt? Yes, I suppose that might be nice. What say you, Kona? Well, if you do not have more pressing matters to attend to, I would very much appreciate the company. I guess I got time to swing by some hot springs and soak a little bit before running over to Kalusia and dealing with that rigmarole. Okay. I wonder if that's one of the marks. Nah, that's level 80, so that's gotta be one of those big big marks. Big hit. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so right now I am in Lakeland. So let's see. No, nothing here for Lakeland. Anything here for Lakeland? No, doesn't look like there's anything here for Lakeland. Let's check out the one nut. Okay, there's one here. Anything else for Lakeland? No, just this one. Let's see. Location. Map. Here in Lakeland. Somewhere around here in Lakeland are the Proterosuchus. So, if I had to make a guess, Proterosuchus, it's probably close to the water. That's what I'm guessing. So, before we go and hang out at the good old hot springs there, I'm gonna go take a look down here by the shore, see if I can't find some of them Proterosuchus. There's Zonyers. And then got some anemones. Okay, anemones. Maybe they're not by the water. Yeah, I figured they'd be by the water. They looked like, you know, they're one of those crocodile monsters. But I don't see any down this way. Unless if maybe they're over here by the island. The source. The source of what? Isle of Ken. Doesn't look like you can really do much on the Isle of Ken. It looks like there's some landing spots on it. You know what this looks like? It looks like this is a back of a creature. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's swing over by this little looks like a fishing village or something. No, it doesn't look like there's anything around. Not. So it doesn't look like the creature that I'm looking for is an aquatic creature. So I'm gonna have to head more inland. There's some giant iguanas. That look like giant chameleons to me, not iguanas, but Square Enix wants to call them iguanas. Who might argue, right? They're blasted chameleons. Okay, where are you, Proterosuchus? Around here somewhere. A 1-star, so they gotta be. Oh, that thing's huge. Big, huge moth creature. Level 80. More likely it's a one of those special marks that I don't have access to because I'm not level 80 yet. There's a fate going on down there. Actually, did it say where it was on the weathering? Where's the weathering? Ah, over this way. Jeez, I was over there. That's where I started at. Was over there in the weathering. Yeesh. Should have did some more looking around in that area I was at. I should have read it better. All right, we got some little raptor creatures. Ooh, this one's got a lot of those special level 80 monsters and self comma. Okay, so here we are in the weathering. Now I'm at the stay, so I want to go back to the weathering. Yeah, look for that Proterosuchus. Where is this critter? May have to be up here, maybe? No. Okay, that'll head off to the one zone that we had to kill the first Lightwarden we did. Okay, I'm back in the weathering. Come on, where are you, Proterosuchus? I am not finding this critter. Where are you? I'm in the Forest of the Lost Shepherd. Now I'm back into the weathering. But I have yet to find that critter I gotta slay. There's a fate going on here. Where is it? Does it even exist? Now I'm at the stay. But it said that's at the web. Ah, here we go. Rotero Suchus. At last we meet. There we go. Yeah, I should be doing these marks a lot more. Holy moly. 348,000 Lancer experience points just from killing one hunt mark. Woo. Why haven't I done these sooner? Okay, so let's go over to the hot spring. Find Tolos. Why aren't you in the hot spring? I am glad you saw fit to join me, Kona. I must confess, this is my first time coming to such a place. I take it this building here is where we change our clothes. Feel free to go ahead of me. I fear it may take me some time to remove all of this armor. You speak as if you're the only one wearing armor. I've got quite a bit of armor myself. Back with that, I'm gonna soak in my armor. Enter the hot spring in your current garb. Yep. Kona, you also fought in that battle that day, yes? How is it that you were able to face such a fearsome foe without losing your nerve? Is there some secret you could impart to me? I've been facing big nasty things all the dang time. You get used to it. Wicked White, I can scarcely begin to imagine what you have witnessed in your adventures. If that nightmarish day was just another battle to you. But forgive me my rudeness, of course. It is not that I doubt your tales. The expression on your face and the composure with which you carry yourself speaks volumes. I had thought myself a veteran of war, but clearly whatever experience I possess pales in comparison to yours. But even that matters little anymore. I have devoted my entire life to forging myself into a perfect warrior, and yet look at me now. I am no more than a bent and rusted blade, no longer fit for the battlefield. Looking back, I cannot help but wonder what it was all for. What of you, Kona? What gives you the strength and the courage to go on as you do? What is it that you are fighting for? Should I say I cannot betray those who trust me? I found something I must protect, or just remain silent? Should it be I am driven by guilt? Driven by purpose? Or remain silent? Let's go with I found something I must protect. Something you must protect. Now that I've lost everything, is there anything I have worth protecting anymore? What about your friend? What about your guy, the guy that's been worried about you, for crying out loud? Isn't he not worth protecting? And the one friend that's stuck by you all this time, you fool. Almost my entire life I have lived as a warrior. But what was it that I was truly fighting for? Was it out of my own pride? Was it to honor my family's name? What was it that I had and then lost, that I am now unable to so much as swing my blade? Forgive the intrusion. Sir Tollus, he's on leave, you fool. Leave him alone. Grave news from the Imperative. A supply caravan was intercepted by a stray sin eater. Your friend, Malwill. He's missing, sir. No, not Malwill. What's this you say? They had just left Radiska's round for the Imperative when the fiend attacked. I raced here as fast as my legs could carry me. Understood. I will set off at once. You two, return with all haste and rejoin the search party. Aye, sir. By your leave. Okay. I give you... Alright. I will go with you. Thank you. Given my current state, I would feel far more confident with you at my side. All right. Let's go and find Malwill. After I speak to Tollus, of course. Oh, he's just right out here. Once again, I find myself in your debt. Truth told, I do not know how I will react if confronted by a sin eater. But this I do know. My friend needs me. I must do what I can. That's right. Do what you can for your friend. You wanted something to fight for? This is good enough. A friend. Now you're getting the hang of it. And with that, I'm going to turn that up just a tad bit. There we go. All right, so let's complete that section of the quest, and we'll continue on. All right, Tollus would immediately depart in search of his missing friend. Except, this looks like this is the end of this quest line after this quest. So, I trust you are ready. We must depart at once. I only pray that we are not already too late. Our man said the cavern was laid not long after departing from Radiska's round. And that is where we will begin our search. Let us make our way there with all speed. With all speed, with all due haste, let us away. Alright, Tollus. It would seem that this was the site of the ambush. Sir Tollus, and could this be Sir Tales of your valor in the battle against the Sin Eaters precede you. Full glad are we to have a hero such as you fighting for our cause. Enough with the pleasantries. How fares the search effort? My apologies, Sir Tollus. We have found and led to safety all missing members of the caravan, save one, the woodcutter Malwill. According to the survivors, the young man was forced to flee in the opposite direction of the rest of the group. His precise whereabouts, sadly, remain unknown. Understood. The forest or the ruins nearby would seem the most logical destinations to hide and seek shelter. Oh no. Let us split up and cover as much ground as we are able. I will make first for the Wolves of Shadow. I leave the forest to you. I suggest you sweep it from the south. Let us meet back at Radiska's round when we are through. I will make for the hostile Imperative and his vicinity in the event that he has wandered his way there. Go in safety, my friends. All right. Hey, let's start the search. Hey, he's around here somewhere. Ah, I think I see him. No, that's just a bush. Okay, where are you, fool? Oops. I went a little too far. Okay, where the heck is he? Okay, I gotta search for signs for him, but I'm not seeing much for signs. Oh, wait, there we go. Pesky thing didn't want to show up while we were in the air. Parasenior swoop down from the sky. No, 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 I don't need any of your tender love. There we go. Okay, so now this way. Up on top of the boulder. I'm gonna have to feed Zephyrius. He's about to scan the Glory forest, but spying nothing of note. There's not to do but to return our discs around and hope Tolos has fared better in his search. And we'll give my Chocobo some more time. Give him an hour's worth. And let's mount back up. Hopefully they found the poor lad. Okay, there it is, destination. Stay back, fiend. So it looks like Malwil went to the ruins instead. Ha! Solas and Kona. I thought I was going to be that Sin Eater's dinner for sure. My friends, how can I ever thank you? You are fortunate we found you when we did. Why in the God's name did you allow yourself to be separated from your companions? I do not know. It all happened so fast. The others, are they okay? Worry not, they are fine. For better or for worse, you were the only one to require your own private search party. Egads, really am sorry about that. Trouble has a way of finding me. even if I don't go searching for it. But more importantly, look at you, Tolas, swinging your blade like the brave warrior I've always known. Indeed, you can thank Kona here for that. Oh, please, you give me too much credit. When the Sin Eaters came that day, I felt fear as I had never felt before. My pride as a warrior, the lives of my men, the lives of the men under my command, all were consumed by a primal urge for survival. Excuse me. And so on that day, faced with our greatest test, with the chance to truly do my ancestors proud, I shrank from the challenge rather than rising to it, and I have cursed myself every moment since. What I would not give to have that day over again. Are you sure about that? I wouldn't want that day over again. Alright, and if I stood with my men on the front line, served as their shield, how many lives could I have saved? That one thought grabbed hold of my mind and would not release its grasp. Since then, every time I faced an enemy, the image would appear in front of me. The image of me on that day, retreating to the rear as my men fought in vain against a horrible foe. Every time I so much as grasped the hilt of my blade, it would all come flooding back. The sight of my men falling, the spatters of blood, and the screams. Always the screams. Bolus. The day may never come that I can fully forgive myself for my cowardice. But in talking to Kona, there is one thing I now understand. If I allow myself to be haunted by the shame and the specters of that day, I will only repeat the mistakes of the past. No, I must overcome my grief and bitter regret and fight on, for the sake of those I still might protect. That is right, sir. But I could not have accomplished that alone. No, I could not have accomplished it without you at my side, Kona. As I watched you fighting beside me with an unflinching sense of purpose, despite all the horrors you have seen for the first time since the battle that day, my sword arm ceased trembling, and I felt a measure of peace. You have done more for me than you will ever know. For this, I thank you. You are welcome, good sir. There is more I would say, but that can wait for another time. Malwil, we should return to the imperative. Doubtless, I was not the only one worried, sick about you. You are welcome to join us, Kona. If there is not somewhere else you must be. Yeah, actually, there kind of is, but, you know. Very well, then. Let us be off. Many thanks again, Kona. I very much hope to see you after. Okay, so now we got to go back and speak to Tolas. Flying Mount Roulette, the Carrigan, the Regalia. Kona, once again, allow me to express my most sincere gratitude for all you have done. Had you not come along when you did, I may very well have ended up dead before I ever regained the courage to fight. There is one more thing I realized reflecting on the matter, and in my all-consuming desire to prove my valor and do my family proud, I lost sight of the most important reason that I fight. From today, I will put such lofty goals out of my mind, along with my past demons, as best as I am able, and fight as best I can for those who need me today. You have taught me an important lesson today, both of you. Ah, that's right. I was wondering when you were going to get around to thanking the man who brought Kona here from the Crystarium in the first place, which reminds me, I have a delivery to make. Be safe, my friend, and thank you for everything. You are welcome, Tolas. You as well, Kona. I will be forever grateful for all you have done. Should you ever need a respite from the road, you are always welcome at the Imperative. Though we can offer little else, I hope that you will honor us with your presence again one day. Okay, so I'm going to take a Night World silver piece. There we go. And that is the end of the quest. I got 390,000 Lancer experience points. And I will be right back, everybody. Give me about 5 minutes. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Sorry for that break. I had to help my wife with something really quick. Okay, so here we go. Now we gotta head back to Kalusia. I think we should be able to get there via one of these zones. Ilmag, we got. Let me take a look at the Norvrant map. Here, let's see. Kalusia. You can only get to Kalusia via Crystarium. Okay. Well, I'll just teleport over there. I think Right has yeah, it does. Okay, cool. And it looks like we also our other quest that we've got in our queue in our log here is also by right as well, so we can do both of them at the same time, get them out of the way. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's talk to Lurik here. Let's get this out of the way before we hit the main storyline. Actually, don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, darn it! I skipped that chunk of the text. Darn it! I myself will be the most put out if I happen to lose you a second time, or lose to you a second time. And so, on that note, may the best hunter win. So now we gotta find the bear-like Sin Eater and destroy it. And we still don't have the ability to fly here, but that should hopefully change shortly. Here we go. Here's our destination. And we survey. You survey your surroundings, but find no trace of the bear you seek. Okay. Off to our next destination. I wonder if that elevator even works. But never mind the elevator. Let's go to our next destination. Man, there's a lot of island rails here. Surprised that thing isn't aggroed me yet. Despite looking far and wide, you failed to find any trace of the bear you seek. Perhaps Lurik was indeed the better hunter this day. Alright, so let's go over to Lurik, see what he found. Probably getting his rear handed to him. Oh, what's going on over here? Hate to say it, Kono, but it seems like we're late to the party. Lambbeard and his mate slew the bear before we could. So it's true then, you've cast your lot in with the boy, you poor daft sod. But I don't understand, the eater was a newborn. How could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? Yeah. How indeed. Well, see, that's the problem with relying on hired help. They're loyal to your coin, not you. And you're not the only one willing to open his purse. More importantly, Reek, what's this I hear about you hunting Andrea? With help, I mean, rather than all by your lonesome. I have a distinct memory of you storming off in a huff, saying you didn't need me or anyone else to finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Do as you like, help or no. You've no choice of beating me, or no chance of beating me to the prize. Because unlike you, I'm not old talk, and neither are my mates. Speaking of mates, how much did it cost you to buy this? Or his friendship? Do tell. Piss off, Lambrid. Why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? You should choose your friends more carefully, sinner. When it all goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. You have questions, I'm sure. As you may have surmised, Lambert was once a comrade of mine. I took him into my service that he might hone our skills battling Sin Eaters in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that he was not all that capable of a hunter, and so I dissolved our working relationship. Unfortunately, he did not take it in stride, and instead resolved to recruit new companions, that he might beat me at my own game. It would seem that his fortunes have improved greatly of late, so much so that I fear we can no longer afford to dedicate time to tracking lesser eaters, and must devote our undivided attention to the pursuit of Andrea. As such, we should be getting back to the Crystarium, but before we depart, I have one other matter to attend to in Yulmore. If I might trouble you to accompany me. But of course you will. Let us be off. Alright. Now I gotta accompany him over to Yulmore. And I can't teleport there because they don't allow it. Okay. Alright, let's do a mount roulette. Oh, not Whisper again. The goofy ghost. Well, now that I'm over here in Collusia, I'm going to take a look at the marks. Quite a few. We got a malt stash. We got whiptail. Yep. Malt stash and whiptail. Oop, going the wrong way. Paying more attention to the marks than I am the way I'm going. All right, now let's see. Let's take a look at the two. Let's see what we got for Collusia here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for Collusia. The two markers. How about the three markers? Okay, Scree, Collusia. We got one. So we've got a total of 3 different creatures here in Collusia that we can kill for marks. I got no preference in which instance I go to. Okay, so now we gotta go and find the boy. Our boy. Man, where are you, boy? Run around the derelicts. I think he was over on the southern side. On the understory, huh? So I gotta go in? I gotta go in, don't I? Yes. I gotta go all the way up the stinking tower. Oops, can't go that way. A lot of dots going on there. Cease functioning. So it doesn't look like I can actually accompany him because I'm not allowed in. It doesn't look like I could continue on with that quest. Freedom from privilege. Where exactly are you? All the way up there, and I can't get up there. Oh, Lurik, you pain in the butt. I have to continue on with the main storyline quest so I can continue on with it, looks like. Well, instead of having to run all the way back, I'm just going to teleport over to, right. Oh, man. All right. Let's go talk to Alpha now. There you are, Kona. The others have gone ahead and to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore? Since we faced Lord Vothri, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first, I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Vothri's self-righteousness, and his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with a good grace I did is another question. What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Lightwarden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. Tis time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Kona, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. All right. Off we go. All right, here's our first group, I believe. At least I hope it's our first group and I didn't pass the other one. Another on the way over. All right, agitated man. Lord Vothri, we hear, we obey. Oh no. I thought so. Lord Vothri is the Lightwarden. If he's got these kind of controls over the citizens like that, to make them go berserk. Okay. Alright, so there's still another group around here somewhere. Hey, Zephyrus, let's find this other group. Gotta be along the route, the road. The road. Delirious youth. Ugh, Voth. You hail a civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambling. We hear a Thunder Bay. All these fools are enthralled to Lord Vothry. Okay, so this is our next guy right up here. The Euphoric Youth. Long live Lord Vothry. Long live Lord Vothry. All right. The hell with Lord Vothry. I'm gonna kick his arse back to wherever the heck it came from. And then there's Thancred, Urianger. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Ishtola and Alisei are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Alright, let's grab monies. Money, 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 money. Money. Yeah, Urianger is trying to make sense of the strange phenomenon afflicting the residents of Gate Town. Right. What has you people so inflicted? So afflicted with whatever it is you're afflicted with. It's all that meal they've been eating, I think. The meal.
By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vothry's mind control.
Yeah, and I think I know what the source of it was. It's everybody that consumed the meal. They're all enthralled and entranced by Lord Vothry. Okay.
Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
That's how much of the meal they've eaten. The ones that probably have eaten a lot of the meal have a stronger bond, stronger enthrallment, more than likely. I think that's the whole entire thing.
We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. Will you
Impure?
come closer?
Yeah, it's Vothry.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets. Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me.
Right.
Saved my life in Newmore. I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's
Hot, sticky wind.
No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
The
This is
meal.
all in the town folks' food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You will douse this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
Aye.
It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back.
Mm-hmm.
There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Yeah, he's got control over the Sin Eaters.
Many enter, but none leave.
Ah, so he's converting them over to Sin Eaters. He's going and they're collecting the ripe, converting them to Sin Eaters, and then slaughtering them, turn into more meal. What a nasty SOB.
This paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthra's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Lightwarden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
Yeah, frontal assault.
Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Why do I gotta run point? Anyways, hey Kona, you lead the front. You lead the battle. You're the point man. Go right in there and cause the ruckus. Oh, so this looks like this is a dungeon. All right. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remembered, but a battlefield. If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Or either that's a duty. It's a duty. Okay. All Alright, so it's gonna sink me down to level 77. Item level down to 412, but I don't think my level's up that high. For item level. Let's see. Nah, it's only 409, so it's not gonna do anything to my gear. Okay. Alright, so let's proceed. Let us proceed with the duty of breaking into Yulmore.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
And there goes his mind control juju. Man, it's gonna get all the town folk all zombied.
Lord 4-3.
No, poor fools.
He would use his own people as shields.
Well, isn't that what every ruler does? I mean, even in the real world, leaders use their own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Volthra's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
BS. If they attack me, I'm knocking them down.
Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
All right. So I just gotta charge on through. They were gonna handle the civilians and they wanted me to bust on through. Here it is, I gotta fight them. There we go, now we can go forward. Who's down there still fighting? Okay, zombie men. The living. Beware of the living. The hobbling living. Oh boy. More than not quite so dead. Okay. Oh, now we got the jungulars.
You're funny though.
Those jungulars out of the way. No. All right, blue jungulars out of the way. Let's get rid of the red. Yep, stairs we go. All right, now up here I've got all the soldiers. He wants me to leave them to him and press on. All right, will do. It's completely empty except for oh no.
You will find my
Not Ranjit.
in his chamber.
Not Ranjit.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Yeah, I want to know why he goes so far.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthre's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
You're a barmy fool.
Let us settle this once and for all.
Okay, let's go beat up on Ranjit. All right, Ranjit. screwed up that combo. That's what I wanted to do. If I can beat him with Thancred, I can beat him with my own. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Get out of there. There we go. So now I'll move in. Okay, now he's gonna start doing those, yep. Oh, this one again. Oh, crap. That's probably the best place I can stand right there. Oof. Now, Living Flame, what's this one do? Okay, this one. Oh, dear Lord. Ah, flab nabbit. Oh, I probably got to start it all over from the beginning again. Oh. Oh. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm gonna get myself a quick drink here. That's one thing I dislike about these duties. They send you straight back to the beginning. Why can't it be like a dungeon where they just send you back to the beginning and you just do teleport or something, or start you off at the last battle or something like that, you know? Give you like a halfway point or something, a waypoint. Okay, when we step through, yeah, okay, we'll be doing all this fun stuff all over again. Let's proceed. And we gotta destroy all these people that have been enthralled. Yes. Skip the cutscene. No point in having it. Already saw it once. All right, here we go. Come, all you fools! All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, never mind. They beat him. I was gonna do one of my Dragonfire dives. Oh, they really didn't do much damage. Kind of surprised. Looks like my regular attacks do way more damage and knock them out quicker than anything else. I'm not even gonna bother using my Blood of the Dragon to continue. Okay, now we get some. There we go. Onwards and upwards. And the next group of soldiers. This is the last of them. All right. Now I gotta take out the jungulars. I'm gonna take out the red one first. That's the one that Alphino is concentrating on. Sometimes I'll just get him. There we go. Triangulars are down. And up we go, up the buttress to the understory, where we'll meet another group of soldiers up ahead, and Alphino is going to depart there and fight the bad guys, all the soldiers that are up here. And then I go off to fight Ranjit yet again. Oh, Ranjit. Why does it have to be Ranjit? Okay, here we go. Let's survive this time. Don't die! And there he is, everybody. There he is, boys and girls. Ranjit.
In his chamber.
All right, let's cut the cutscene. Don't need to do it this time around. Already did it once. And here's Ranjit. I'm going to eat some tomato juice. There we go. Actually, let's do it again. I think I can go up to an hour. There we go. Okay, here we go. Not this time, homeboy. Hey, starting hot pursuit up. Okay, now what is he doing? Oh, this move. Okay, so yeah, so these are gonna go off. And I go over here, and those are gonna go off, and there we go. And I made it past it without taking any unnecessary damage. Okay, this one's a bit different. I think this one, I just need to find a spot where I'm not gonna get hit by too many of them at the same time. Ugh. Darn it. Nexus of Thunder. Gotta keep an eye open for that. There we go. Okay, Ranjit, now what are you doing? Living Flame again. Okay, so I think I gotta stand like right here. Or whatever. Now throw me over here. Wait for the first ones to go off. Go into here. Good. Survive that bout. Now he's doing Rising Thunder again. Oh, joy. Aha! Now I figured it out. You can attack them. Haha! Villain, you call me. Shattered Sky. Oh boy. Nexus of Thunder. Oh, now I gotta do over here. Boom. And now he's gonna do a AoE attack. Now is he gonna follow that up with the other one? The donut move. And he's doing Hot Pursuit again. Which means he's gonna be doing that cross move. Oh, Merciless left this time, never mind. Okay, he's doing Living Flame again. Okay, now he's doing Rising Thunder. It's gonna bring up those orbs. And where the heck did he go? Enjoy. Aha! Nice try, Ranjit. He's doing Shattered Sky again. Oh, crap. Aha, nice try, Ranjit. I think I gotta kill him before that fires off, or else I'm screwed. Ah, there we go. Woo! I was holding my breath there towards the end. I'm like going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He's almost done casting that ability. I'm like, oh, please. Are you alright, Kona? Yeah, somehow. Miraculously. The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vothri is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Looks like Ranjit's now out of the way permanently for the rest of this game, unless he does like some kind of miraculous resurrection again. Oh, Vothri's scarfing down the sin eaters that are around him.
Lord Vothri, your reign of tyranny is at an end.
Yeah, you tell him, Elfino.
For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused.
Yeah, answer to it.
And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
Why would he? He's a Lightwarden.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Oh my goodness. That's some like exorcist crap going on there.
For the future of all. What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high.
You're a loony, that's what you are, man.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
Talking about maggots, but he looks like a giant maggot with arms.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
And Thancred's gonna get swatted away like a fly. Okay, where's that Tubbelard think he's flying off to?
Where did he go?
Oh, he made a giant floating mountain. The heck?
Did Vorthri do that?
Wait! That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I suppose so. Yeah, I'll help too.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects.
Then do it.
Will you let me try?
Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
All right, so I wonder if I can actually tune myself to the 8th right now. This will need special permission. I don't see how. Maybe if I got, maybe I did talk to Thancred first. Good news, Kona. It would seem that Ryan is indeed able to reverse the effects of Authry's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can for those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. You can now attune with the 8th Rite in Yulmore. Alright, yay! And there we go. And I can tell, now I can go and talk to Lurik. So here's some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I'd appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now those afflicted are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Ryan know. Okay, I'm actually gonna head over to Lurik and get that done. But allow me to introduce you to my father and mother. Father, this is my traveling companion and dear friend Kona. He and I have resolved to hunt a particular deadly sin eater. Indeed, I cannot overstate how terribly dangerous this eater is, That to pursue it is to court death itself. However, when we at last triumph over the fiend, all of Norvrand shall sing our praises. Won't that be wonderful, Father? So long as you do not sully our good name, you are free to hunt whatever quarry you desire. I can do without all the petty details. Wow, what a perk. Now then, how much do you require this time? Out with it. Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my coin purse, would you? I'm sure it will suffice for his trivial pursuits. This is why you are here, is it not? Another handout? Don't play coy. You've never been any good at it. You know, I honestly don't know why I came here. Keep your coin, Father. We're leaving Kona right now. You know, I got all those coin purses, but I never turned them in. So I think I will. And also repair my gear at the same time. There we go. Gear repaired. Let's talk to the merchant and sort this mess up. Let's find those coin purses I've got. There they are. I got 21 of them. Wow, 10,500. Gil for all that. Nice. I gotta go down to the understory. Let's see. It's like I've got to go north. Nope, 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 nope. Back, 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 back. There we go. And down we go. Wonder how far down I gotta go. If I gotta go all the way to the start. Yeah, I gotta go all the way down to the ground floor. If I knew it was that far down, I would have just used the Ethernet. I wonder if I have to go through here, the Joyous Hall. No, it's outside. Turn it. Alright, so I gotta go over to Night Soil Pots. Wait a minute, that didn't, it teleported me all the way up to the top, didn't it? I want to go to Night Soil Pots. There we go. Forage. Oh, Vothri, you are my daily meal. Alright, now I just use a little bit of snore snore. There we go. Was that the only one? I gotta go to the understory. Okay. Let's see. Possibly the mainstay, I think. No, gotta go up higher. Up these here steps. There we are. The amiable maiden. It hurts. Please, Lord Vothri, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. What is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. There is a viewpoint there. Okay, I wonder how I'm gonna get there. That's quite the jump, but I'm gonna try it. Ah, so far, so close, but yet so far. Definitely need to do it at a sprint, though. I'll try it again later. Let's get this over done with. Now I gotta go to the canopy, so I might as well just go to Plaza. Okay, where could it be? Ah, there we go. Free citizen right down there on the ground. I think there's another one over back here I may have seen. No, this is my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, here we go. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Start. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? All right. Now we go and talk to Reen or Ryan. Or Renee, I'm not sure. Oh, there you are, Kona. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them, but Minfilia entrusted his power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthrall to you. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Kona. I'll do my best to keep pace complete.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Yeah, something did happen to you.
Let me handle this. Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vortri is a sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
Yep.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Volthra's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vor 3.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Alright, somebody that's actually got something in his head.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all
If only Sid were here.
prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to head back to I'm around.
Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
Sure you can.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just...
It's just what, sir?
All right. I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
As always. All right. Let's talk to Elfino again. Elfino's eyes glisten with joy. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there, Kona. Ooh, we got a quest here. Scattered to the winds. Then we got My Heart Will Not Go On. I wonder if there's any other quests here in Gilmore. Oh yeah, there's some more quests down here. We got one good meal. And then in the buttress, we got a few more. Children of the Derelicts, Rebuild, Reuse, Recycle, The Invisible Hand, Little and Late, and the Legacies Lost and Reclaimed. But those quests, my dear friends, will have to wait till tomorrow. Because it's now 11:53. I'm not sure if I can fit another quest in the remaining 7 minutes of the stream. So I'd like to say thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you all had a good time watching the stream, and if you did, hit a like and follow, subscribe. You know the deal, everybody. So until then, everybody, like I said, see you tomorrow. Have a good night.